What's up, YouTube? GMF 81. Purpose of my video today is to go back and do what I told you guys I would do in an old video, which was the last one I think I did on the supplements when I was talking about a supplement called Complete Greens. And in that video I mentioned I would show you guys how I normally use this and implement this into my diet. One thing I want to say before I even get started though is that when you have a supplement like this, obviously it's a vegetable supplement and this one is a powder form. Supplements like this don't taste great at all, especially this. This tastes horrible with water and or juice or anything. It just tastes bad, completely bad, like to the point where you don't even want to take this. And you can see it sitting on the counter and know you need to take it, but you don't want to take it. So I've came up with something that helps me get this down. And that's what I'm going to kind of show you guys today, exactly how I use my Complete Greens. Now, keep in mind, I am waiting on the pill form of this, but I'm not going to get it until I'm done with this because this is one of those supplements that I just can't tolerate. Now, I know we should always, eat for benefit and things like that, advice for taste and stuff like that, and that's another video that I'm going to do later, but this is one of those supplements, and I know you know what I'm talking about, one of those ones that you just cannot stand the taste of it, so you just want to immediately get rid of it. Well, today I'm going to show you, if you have this at the house, exactly how to make this supplement work for you and to be able to tolerate it and make it taste great. Alright, so give me a second, let me get my stuff set up, and we'll get right into it. Give me a second. Alright, so jumping right into it, these are some of the ingredients that I'm going to be using today. Obviously, some basic stuff, just some pepper, some great value, olive oil, some egg whites. I have some salsa right here, and obviously the nasty Complete Green Vegetable Supplement, just some regular old cheese, an egg, and obviously a measuring cup or whatnot. So what I'm going to do real quick is try to put this camera down at a good angle so we can kind of see me mix this stuff together, so that way I can throw all this stuff into my magic bullet. And I highly recommend you guys get a magic bullet. This shit is the bomb. I've had it for a while. I think Barthel Fitness, he had I don't want to say a knockoff brand of a magic bullet, but he had one and he was using it, and it kind of made me think about it, like, man, I got the same damn thing, and I use it all the time, but I never ever incorporated it into my video until I ran into Complete Greens. So if you haven't got a magic bullet yet, get you one. Obviously, I'm going to show you how it works for me, and I'm going to show you how all this mixes up together and what it does for me. Alright, so give me another second, and I'm going to get ready to start mixing this stuff up. So let me put this camera somewhere and see if I can get a good view and a good shot of what I'm doing. Alright, give me one more second. Okay, so what you're looking at right now is me. I've put about a third cup of egg whites in here. And sorry you can't see my face. I just want you to see what I'm doing vice, looking at me talk, okay? But I put a third cup of egg whites in here with one whole regular egg. Next, I like to put a little bit of pepper in here. Just a little bit, give it a little bit of that pepper taste. I don't like to put salt in it. Salt isn't that great. Then next, I like to put a little bit of cheese in here. Just a little sprinkle, not nothing major. You just want to get a little cheese in there. That way the eggs can kind of keep some of the coloring, because once you put that Complete Greens in there, the eggs are going to take a form of its own. Spread it up a little bit. Where we at? Use another spoon for this. And in that I like to throw a little bit of this salsa. Right here, just some great value medium picante salsa. I just put one spoon. Just one spoon. No matter how big the spoon is, I don't care what you do. Just put one spoon in there. Dip it in there like that. And you're good. Get this out of the way. Then next, for the final ingredient, this is where you want to add your Complete Greens. So you take this Complete Greens, and this is where the Complete Greens is bad. I mean, I want some of you guys to get some of this stuff. I know Big Play Ray got some Complete Greens or something like that. He has one of these kind of supplements. I think he uses juice, but in this case, it doesn't taste good with juice or water with me. So I throw one scoop. Okay. Now it says on the container that you need to put 2 scoops and some water. Well, I put 1 scoop. Okay, right there, just like that. Just 1 scoop. That's it. Put the tie back on it, and you're good to go. Now, give me one more second, and we're going to go over here to my magic bullet. Okay, so I got everything inside my magic bullet. I know some of you probably wondering why did I use a cup instead of putting it in my Magic Bullet cup. That's because I like to keep the measurements a little accurate or whatnot. But anyway, I've already hit it one time with the blender. I'm going to hit it real quick one more time so you guys can see it. Just keep in mind, though, get your Magic Bullet, man. This little thing is the shit. Just get one. I mean, it's a nice little thing to have. I mean, it blends protein shakes perfect. But anyway, I ain't trying to sell your Magic Bullet. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys see this go real fast. I'm going to do it real quick. I already hit it once, but here we go again. Boom, that's all I'm going to give it. Now, what I want you guys to pay attention to, though, is that when you use machines like this, it puts that little air in it. So you see all those little air bubbles forming at the top. I'm probably going to turn this off and knock them out, but so I can make this, speed this video up. But normally I would let it sit there and just keep letting all the bubbles rise until they get done. And then I, pull them all off the top. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a spoon real quick and dip the spoon in there and keep snatching all the bubbles off the top because I don't like to fry the bubbles. All right. So give me another second and I'll be right back. Okay, now that we got that knocked out, I took the bubbles off the top, so now it's just green looking. Don't be scared that it looks green. That's just the way the color's going to come out because obviously it's a vegetable supplement, complete greens. So don't be nervous about it looking green. It's going to look nasty, and when you're done with it, you're going to probably be like, fuck, I ain't about to eat that. But trust me, you're not going to taste that complete greens, and you're going to be good to go. So right now I'm going to get the skillet started. Put a little olive oil in it real quick. Spray that in. Let that work a little bit. I might cut this video so that you don't have to sit here and keep watching me scramble it, but it shouldn't take that long. But I do want to show you what it looks like when I pour it inside the pan. So anyway, I'm going to go on and pour it now. Here we go. There we go. So, looking at it right now, you're probably wondering like, oh my god, that looks horribly nasty. But I'll show you what the finished product looks like here in a minute when it's done. Alright, be right back again. And this is the finished product, okay? What it looks like, it just looks like ground turkey or something. That's what it comes out. That's the color that it comes out. Looks just like ground turkey. And please, whatever you do, don't be afraid to eat it. It's not bad for you. Obviously, it's good for you. But it comes out looking like ground turkey. And if you really want to spice it up some more, you can sprinkle a little bit more cheese on it and put a little bit of sauce on top of that. But keep in mind, you already put some sauce and some cheese and blended it all up into one. So don't worry about adding cheese and stuff like that if you don't want to, but you can. Get a little fork right here. Let's have a taste test, even though I already know what it tastes like. So you guys can see that I really do eat this, and this is not something that I just made up or came up with. And to be honest, you can't even taste the complete greens. It actually tastes real good. But that's just something that I eat, and that's how I use my complete greens. Try it. I promise you, you'll like it. And that way, if you do have a supplement that's like this that don't taste good, just mix it in there. Try it. Hit me with some comments at the bottom. Tell me if you've tried it before. And if you do decide to try it, tell me what you think about it. It's been GMF81. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you actually like the video. That way I can kind of know what kind of videos to make and stuff like that. And make sure I'm getting out the right content. Stay tuned. I got another video coming up that I'm going to do probably here in a couple days or whatnot. So just make sure you keep checking the channel for new videos and stuff like that. But anyway, let me finish eating this. And I'll holler at y'all boys. Peace.